What's up, you guys? Welcome back to BusinessBuzz, where we focus on business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Today, we're going to be talking through 7 unique, weird ways that you can make some extra money. These are really odd ways for you guys to make some extra money. This video might not be what you're expecting, just really odd ways, like even weirder than like donating plasma. So stay tuned for some really crazy ways to make money. So making more money is something we really all want, but at what cost to our dignity? Some of these ideas are more practical than others, but all of these ideas are legitimate ways that you can make extra money, however odd they may be. Number 1, go on a date. That's right, you can actually be making money for going out on dates with people. This is more for my female viewers out there because it's really only men who would actually pay someone to go out on a date with them. So the website is called whatsyourprice.com, and I will admit the premise is a bit disturbing. It's basically an auction house of women that men bet on for dates. It's like a bidding auction house for women to go out on dates with. So a little bit objectifying, but you'll be happy to hear that you can make around $125 per date on average. So, it might be worth it for you. So even if you average just 1 date per weekend, that's an extra $500 per month. And if these men consider you really attractive, you might get paid quite a lot more than that. Not to mention, you might just find the love of your life. I would recommend, though, going somewhere pretty busy on your date where there's a lot of people around and, not going alone with them, because this kind of seems like a serial killer's dream website, not gonna lie. Guys, this is more so one just to laugh at. Don't get me wrong, you can make money doing this, but only if you're really desperate for money and you have no skills that you can make money with should you consider this, because your dignity should be worth more than this. Before we get into number 2, however, I beg of thee to go down and click that like button. Just smash it for me. It helps our channel out tremendously, and it takes you 2 or 3 seconds, so please go down and do that. Number 2, sell your poop. Selling your poop can make you $40 per donation through an organization known as Open Biome. Not only will you be making a lot of money doing this, especially if you do it a lot, but you'll also be saving lives. This organization focuses on people suffering from an illness known as C. difficile that affects over 500,000 Americans every year and kills over 30,000 Americans every single year. When antibiotics don't work, which they don't for many patients, a new treatment known as FECAL MICROBIOTA transplantation does, and it does require a stool donation. That's where you come into play. This is helping 85% of patients who receive this treatment recover on the first try, which is absolutely amazing. However, unfortunately, the only people who can do this right now are, if you're living in certain areas of Massachusetts. If you are local, I would definitely take advantage of it. I don't know, I guess people up there just have, better poop. Just kidding, that's just where their locations are as of right now. Oh, sorry guys, I'm taking a selfie, which brings me into number 3, taking selfies. That's right, guys, you can make money by taking selfies, and I don't mean by showing it to your thousands of Instagram followers. I mean by using a site known as Stylinity. This is great for those of you who are into fashion. It's a really cool concept. Basically, you take a picture of yourself and you can tag every piece of clothing that you're wearing. Even if you're wearing makeup, you can tag the exact makeup that you're wearing. And people who are looking at that photo can click on the links of everything that you're wearing and stuff and purchase it. And you can make money through these affiliate links in the form of reward points. And once you get enough reward points, you can actually get real cash paid out quarterly. Number 4, wrap your car in ads. This is probably the most practical and just overall best way of making money on this list. It really takes no work, and it's just an extra passive income stream that pays pretty well. Sites like Carvertise, Rapify, and many more work with companies that wish to advertise their business or product by wrapping people's cars. This is great for those of you who have a long work commute or just generally drive a lot, because the more you drive, the more you make. Payment can differ on a lot of different factors, but the main factors are how much you drive and whether you're going to completely wrap your car in an advertisement or just partly wrap your car. So basically, how big of a sellout are you? I'm just kidding. Actually, some of these ads are actually really cool, and you can choose to accept or decline certain campaigns. So if you want a certain brand on your car, you can probably wait and get it. On the absolute lowest end, you can expect to make $200 per month just by driving your car like normal. This can actually pay for most people's car insurance just by wrapping your car. So it's kind of like, why not do it? I mean, unless you have like a really fancy car and you just, it looks tacky, obviously, I would still do it. Keep in mind, your car model has to be from 2008 or newer. You have to have a clean driving record, and you have to average on driving more than 30 miles a day. That's just to be accepted for consideration. Number 5, Rent a Friend, my personal favorite site to use. There are so many people out there that apparently are so lonely that they are willing to pay to rent out time with a person to be friendly with and do things with. So you can take advantage of this and become a friend on rentafriend.com. First off, before I continue, we are not sponsored or affiliated in any way with any of these companies. We're just doing this because we thought these were, some cool, weird ideas. We're not making any money off of this. You can expect to make anywhere between $20 to $50 per hour, and who knows, you might end up making a real lifelong friend in doing this. Customers can actually narrow down their searches for a friend by age and gender, location, all that stuff. This is a really great gig for some of those of you who are more extroverted, sociable, outgoing, or else it's probably going to be a really awkward time. Currently, with this illness going around, friends are actually offering virtual services such as FaceTiming and texting, which all I see is just easier work. I mean, I'd rather FaceTime someone for money than go out and spend time with them. Now, keep in mind, you guys, this site is purely platonic, so, no kisses or hugs or anything like that. However, I will prepare you. There's probably some people, some creepers out there who are trying to use this as a dating site, even though it's not, so be prepared for that, but know your rights. Number 6, lose weight. That's right, not only is losing weight generally a good thing for your health, especially if you are overweight, but you can actually make money doing so. This is all done on a site known as Healthy Wage, but I warn you guys, do not do this unless you are absolutely confident that you can lose the weight, because it works as sort of a bet. You're waging whether you can lose the weight or not. If you don't lose the amount of weight that you have to, you lose all the money that you bet. But if you do lose the weight, you win a little bit. There's actually a calculator that can take into account your weight, how much you want to lose, how short of time you want to lose it in, and how much you're willing to bet, that can determine how much money you're able to win through your weight loss. I actually did one just for fun. Here's my screenshot, and do your own. The way they verify your weight, which you're probably curious of, you can either do it through their mobile app, through a medical professional like a doctor, you can do it through video, or you can even do it through a Weight Watchers meeting. Number 7, become a mystery shopper. Mystery shopping is becoming much more popular with retail businesses lately. These business owners hire you to not only increase their sales just by influence people around them, but also by evaluating their employee customer service. You can make up to $25 an hour working as a mystery shopper, and it's really an easy job if you think about it. We actually made a whole video on how to become a mystery shopper and everything you need to know. That video is right here. Guys, that about wraps up this video of some really weird ways that you can make extra money. I hope you guys try at least one of these. Which one is your favorite? Please answer the poll. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go down and subscribe to our channel. We are getting close to that 700 mark. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.